Visual Media Concepts, your web video and podcasting experts. Visit us at www.vismedia.biz.
Hi, I'm Gini Maddocks, and I'm a licensed medical massage therapist, a stress management consultant, and a self-care author. What that means to you is that I have some insight about how stress affects your body without you even knowing it. The good news is there's much you can do about it, and it doesn't take a lot of time. I call this a tissue issue because honestly what happens is the stress that you feel mentally on a mental level takes up residence in your body and becomes a physical problem if it's left unattended. It doesn't take a lot of time to address this and feel better. And after all, isn't that what you're after? Let me give you 5 life-preserving tips. The first one is called a chin tuck, and I'm not talking about a facelift. What I'm talking about is a way to correct your posture immediately while you're doing what you're already doing. You're just going to do it better. So by a chin tuck, I'm talking about not letting your head be this bowling ball that your spine is trying to pull back. What I'm talking about is just thinking about putting your chin in alignment with your breastbone. That's all it takes. All you have to do is make that one little correction and you're set to go, and you'll feel better for it. And that leads me to number 2, which is move. We are human beings. We are set up as moving animals. We have to move or we get ourselves in trouble. Our tissue actually shrinks to whatever position we're sitting in. So if we don't move, we run into trouble, folks. We become stiff and we become sore over time. So move 10 to 12 minutes, every 10 to 12 minutes. Take a little break. It doesn't have to be much, but it needs to be something to interrupt what you've been doing. Which leads me to number 3, which is rub your sore spots. You know where they are. It doesn't take much to bring circulation to that area, and it will give you immediate relief. Then, number 4, you can stretch what's tight. And I know there's a controversy. People don't know, do I rub, do I stretch? What you do is you rub, then you stretch. That's the way you will circumvent a lot of injuries, a lot of problems. You don't want to take a muscle that's tight and overly stretch it. It just makes that knot tighter. So you rub it, you warm up the tissue, and then you stretch what's tight. And that leads me to number 5, and this is the real zinger. This is the back saver. When you stand up, slightly arch. I don't want you to do a back bend. I'm talking about just elongating the front of your body, the one that's been curled. You want to unfurl as you get up and slightly arch backwards. If you did this every time, you probably would never have a back problem. So what I'm saying is, I don't want you to add new things to your all too busy schedule, but just do what you're doing better. I've got more tricks up my sleeve. No more carpal tunnel here. I've written a book called R&R Rescue and Relief for computer users or anybody else at risk of repetitive motion injury. Even couch potatoes can relate to this. I have a website, holisticmatters.net, like the safety net. And you can reach me personally at theemailtherapist@holisticmatters.net. Thanks.
Blowing you away with every project. Visual Media Concepts.